Joanna Little live on location coming to you down from here, Roy Thompson Hall for Spotlight TV Radio Network. Joining me is a special guest. How are you? Rafaela Gomez. She's also a fabulous Brazilian journalist, and she's here for the 11 Days Film Festival here. We're talking recap. How was the TIFF so far? How was it? Because today is day 11. It's the last day. We're wrapping up. How has it been? Have you survived yet?
Oh yeah, going strong. I'm
Yeah.
going strong.
Yeah.
I'm actually amazing. It was an amazing festival. I got the opportunity to interview a few cast members. Got the chance to talk to James Mangold, the director of Logan, and also Ford versus Ferrari, which is a great Oscar contender. And I'm really excited. It's been good so far.
That's
So good.
fantastic. How was that flick, Ferrari? Like, was it a good one? Because there's a lot of buzz in that film too.
Yeah, I loved it. It's a little bit like Rush from Ron Howard. I love the acting of Matt Damon and Christian Bale. Bale especially is amazing. He's beyond everything we have ever expected from him. He's a great actor. Every time he comes on screen, he always gets our attention. And once again, he's done it. And he's like very skinny for the character. And I just got like mesmerized by him.
Well, let me tell you, here at Spotlight TV, we cover the best in entertainment news here in Toronto, Vancouver, Calgary, and there's so much buzz on Harriet, on Hustlers, on that flick. But I want to know a little more out of all of it because we survived here with Spotlight TV. You know, we brought flats, always in our purse, and heels. I want to know what was the memorable moment so far.
The memorable moment was, oh my God, that was tough. For me, I believe was the Joker.
Yes,
Joker for me
yes.
was like the greatest highlight of the whole festival. I was expecting something great. I'm a huge comic book fan. I've been reading since I was 5 years old. So Joker for me is like the greatest villain that has ever been made for comic books. And when I saw that version on screen, for me it was like a little girl's dream coming true.
Of course.
For me it was like one of the best characterizations ever. For me, he was the best actor in TIFF, period. After him,
You know, Joaquin Phoenix really killed it. He
Yeah.
really made it seem so easy peasy to play Joker. And honestly, I was impressed here with Spotlight TV Radio Network because I feel like a lot of American actors didn't do him justice to Joker. And obviously Heath, he was an Australian actor who really did the Joker right. Like he also he was also good as Joker. So
Yeah.
what do you love about Joaquin as an actor though? Because he's really got a lot of cool acting chops.
Yeah, oh, he's an amazing actor. Everything he's done so far is really great. He's the kind of actor that goes really deep in his characters. So I never expect less than amazing from him, and he always delivers more than I expect. I really loved John and June. I think it's a great movie for me. He deserved an Oscar back then. He didn't get the Oscar, but I'm pretty sure that 2020 is going to be his year. I'm counting on that. His characterization is amazing. I really expect him to go home with this tattoo.
Well, I love it, but my pick, honestly, my memorable moment so far for 2019 Toronto International Film Festival has been J-Lo, La Reina. She came here straight from, obviously, USA, here just to rock the red carpet for Hustlers. We saw the press junket before, obviously, the public. As journalists, you know what we do. We see the flick,
Yes,
and we review it, and we
exactly.
can't say anything. So it was so hard for me not to tell my friends and family and everybody here about the movie, but I love it. I gave it a 5 out of 5, and she killed the red carpet. She looked fabulous. So that was definitely a memorable moment. I want to know a little more because you cover a lot of entertainment news and you're a journalist, but I want to know after parties. We went to a lot of cool after parties. What was the best after party Tiff had so far?
Well, I'm gonna disappoint you because I haven't been to any of them. I actually was pretty focused on the movies, and it was such an intense moment. I had screenings yesterday. I had a screening at 10 p.m. and I left pretty late from the theater. So I had a very exhausting day yesterday. I was watching 4 movies, like one after the other, and my whole week has been just like that. So unfortunately, I wish I could have been to those after parties, but unfortunately, I wasn't able.
But Rafaela, because you're Brasileira, you know, what was the most, because Tiff took good care of us there, like entertainment journalists, international press, like, they really took care of us. What was a cool spot that you were like, oh my God? Because like for me, was that street festival here, September
Yeah.
5th for 5 days. That was fun. Like, what was something that you loved that did for you guys with your outlet?
The whole structure was amazing. I love the festival street because I had the opportunity to see many cool things. It was a great opportunity to enjoy the fest as an attendee because when we come here to work, it's very intense. And
Yes.
sometimes we don't
Yes.
have the time to enjoy the fest in a more like cultural aspect. We usually do a lot of work, but we don't have that much time to just chill, relax. And this street was amazing for that because I got the chance to take some cool pictures, send it to my friends, my family back in Brazil. It was great. I loved the press lounge because for me it was like a great working environment. They gave us all the infrastructure that we needed to do the job, and that was amazing. They treated me so well in the red carpets. That was amazing because we come from Brazil. Our website is the second biggest one from the country, but we know there are a lot of great media outlets here.
Yep.
And of course, they could be like more, I don't know, they could give more value to those outlets, but they were amazing and they treated us so nicely and they gave me the opportunity to have an amazing experience.
And we loved it because it took good
Yeah.
care of us press as well. It's amazing. A
Yeah.
lot of cool international press came on down here for the 11-day film festival that started in 1976. It's the 44th annual. You know, right now we're here coming to you live here right across the Roy Thompson Hall. Right now, as you can see, they're wrapping up. Okay, it's 11 days. It's done. After today, it's done. And we're so excited for next year's TIFF. Rafaela, I want to know, thank you so much for coming on down, chatting here with Spotlight TV.
was a
For more
pleasure.
information, where can our audience connect with you? Because we saw your reviews and we saw you moving and shaking throughout the 11-day film festival, and you're amazing at what you do. Where can they find you?
Oh, thank you very much. So we are at cinepop.com.br is a Brazilian website. That's why we have the BR at the end. You can also find me on YouTube. I have my own YouTube channel, which is Flick Geek, where I'm talking about TIFF, all things movies, TV shows, this universe that we love so much, right?
Of course, but I can't let you go without not asking you, okay? Because we love Hollywood North. What did you love about the city here in Toronto? What cool spot did you enjoy?
Oh, that was a tough question. Oh my God.
Do you love the culture, the Canadiana culture? Do you love the furs? Do you love the hospitality, perhaps?
Yes, the hospitality. It's amazing because I've been told that Canadians are the sweetest and the kindest and most polite people in the world. And that's true story. Because I was treated so nicely by the Canadians. And one of the things that I loved the most about Canada that was really surprising because Brazil is a very multicultural country. We have all sorts of cultures. That's why we are such a beautiful people. And I saw the same thing here in Canada. That was surprising for me because I didn't expect to see so many foreigners here. And I believe this is what makes a country very beautiful is the diversity. And
I love
just
it.
love that.
I love it, guys. Don't go anywhere. We definitely have amazing diversity here in Canada, right here in our backyard. So hang tight, because coming up next, we're going to be chatting with our special co-host, the editor and founder, Steve Dolson. Coming up for you right now.